Welcome everyone. It's going to be a cigar and a coffee, coconut water thoughts with Connor. The 4 C's: coconut water, cigars, coffee, Connor fucking Weston. So let's go get the coffee quick. But yeah, I seem to have a lot of thoughts. There we go. As I was saying, I just seem to have loads of thoughts throughout the day, especially in the morning, especially when I'm like taking shit a little bit slower. So because I'm in Canggu for the weekend, I'm just taking life a bit slower. And it's actually more helpful to do that, I find, because I'm just like optimizing shit. And I don't mean just like optimizing it as making it more efficient. I'm just realizing what works, what doesn't, and just letting the inner lazy man kind of dictate what's going on, which is always helpful because I feel like the benefit of laziness is efficiency. You know, it's like the same thing, just how you package it. But yeah, a lot of the time it's like 10 a.m. now. I won't really drink coffee this early ever, unless I'm up at like 6, then maybe I'll have a coffee at 10. But I woke up at 8 today. So even now I'm like, normally I just have like coconut water, or that's pretty much it, or normal water. Once I've had like a workout and done some stuff, then I'll have a coffee and a cigar. But like for the purposes of the video, and you know, I'm kind of on holiday for a couple of days, like it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little like Connor Weston brain dump. Obviously had my cigars, but I also hit a lot of cigarettes. Last 2 weeks I've been smoking a lot more cigarettes again. As much as I like love the short-term fix, they really just like destroy my body. So my lungs are just getting torched from it recently. And like even after having a few weeks off cigarettes and just smoking cigars, I feel 10-10. It's a bit of a joke how much better I feel, because I can go run a 10K. I can go fucking have a gnarly workout. I can go do all this stuff that I want to do and not feel fucking fucked from it. So yeah, I feel like I have to learn the lesson every few weeks. And if I don't, I end up just fucking smoking a few darts, usually due to like stress. I see them as like a release valve. Yeah, I see them as more of a release valve for just like shit going on in life. I can get more done if I just fucking chung a few darts every like, you know, now and then. And especially if I'm working outside, I can literally just eat through cigarettes. They just keep me focused. They keep me locked in. They help me to fucking, you know, work a lot longer, which isn't always the goal. But recently I've had to go back to that. Since taking a YouTube video a day, I'm like, I got to work more. No, there's no more 4-hour work weeks. Like I've got to actually put in some graft, which has been nice actually, because this is what I'll do in another video. But like, I like volume and I like doing a lot and I like just getting shit done. And I guess it depends if you're an artiste or not. I'm not necessarily an artiste. I feel like artists are more perfectionist, more maybe ego-driven, more, yeah, I don't know. There's just something different with an artiste as to what I am. I like creating art. I like creating shit, clothing, businesses, emotions, environments. I like creating stuff, videos, photos, whatever. But I just don't look at a piece and think that needs 100 hours of my work on that one piece. Like, it's not how I look at stuff. Like, maybe if I'm building a house, like when I help my parents build their house, like, yeah, it requires a lot of time, but it's a much different sort of object, an actual, you know, forever home, as opposed to just videos. Or I know just isn't the best word to say, just videos, but like a YouTube video, like I genuinely think there's 2 ways you make it in this life. And I haven't made it and I haven't lived that long. So don't take this as gospel at all. But you either outwork everyone or you're just better than everyone. That's kind of it. Or you're luckier than everyone. So I guess for me, I've always, you know, told myself I was lucky I'm a lefty, lucky this, lucky that, afortunado, fucking blessed, whatever. But you create your own luck through volume. You create your own luck from being in the right place at the right time with a strong jawline. So for me, volume has always been the key, because I can't sit down and look at something for, you know, hours upon hours upon hours without just doing it, because I find that's it's gonna give me anxiety, to be honest. And so for my sort of thoughts and my sort of way of doing things is always just, how can I do the most to the best of my current ability and do it in a way that I know that I'll learn along the way enough to get to the point where I'll still outperform in terms of like not only quality but also output. So for me, the increased output just speeds up my learning process. Like that's literally it. Like I know, like right now I can fucking savage a CapCut edit pretty fucking efficiently. This is why I also bought this camera as well, because I'm like, how can I make this more efficient? Cool. If the issue is audio with GoPro, what I'll do is I'll get the Osmo, because it's got the mic as well, so then audio isn't an issue. So even if I'm doing the same amount of work editing on this as I do on the GoPro, at the same time, I just know that at least the audio is going to be, you know, 20% better. I know there's a Mr. Beast quote or mention, and it was like, just try and make every video a little bit better than the last one. Like, do one thing better than you did before, whether it's a better thumbnail, better title, you know, better something. So for me, I'm like, okay, cool. So all of the previous videos I've done have probably had subpar realistically, they've had subpar audio. And I know that my whole thing is raw and quick takes and fucking shotgun strategy. But if I can just increase, even a few percentile, the image quality, the audio quality, I feel like they're two things then I've boxed off and then I can move forward. But that's still this is more of just like a brain dump about what I'm thinking and where I'm moving forward. Because for me, I now know after many years of working in businesses, building businesses, working for other people, blah, 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 I now know what people mean by investing in yourself and investing in your business, because it's all I seem to do. Even this villa for a couple of days, for the business. It's for content. It's for fucking a little bit of a break. It's for Freddie for closing a good couple of deals, like all business related. The Osmo, all business related. Everything is like to improve the content or to improve the business or to improve the tech stack or to improve my life or my situation that will then, only just improve the content that goes on. So yeah, that's how I'm fucking feeling at the moment, and these have been a lifesaver. My brain's much better than it was, much less burnout. Haven't really had burnout properly in a while. And I know I'm not over the hump of it, but realistically, I know what I need to do. I've said this a few times before, but I need to do ice bath, sauna at least once a week. Massage at least once a week. Walks on the beach barefoot a few times a week. Good sleep as often as possible. That's kind of it. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, I can feel if I'm not doing those things, and I can just make sure that I do it. But what I've really loved about not having the burnout is just being able to fucking work harder for longer. Like there's something that's real nice about putting in a fucking shift, just sitting at the laptop for fucking 15 hours and you're like, I got tons done. Obviously, if you don't get tons done, you're just fucking around, or you're not really like doing like high level work. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. But for me, I know that if I'm going to fucking chop up a few videos, they get a few million views. I do a long form video as well. And then I've got all of these other little nuanced bits that goes on in a business. If I can get all of those done in a day, I'm like, wow, I fucking actually moved the needle today. That's what I like doing, like actually moving the needle. I bet there's a lot of businesses that could have succeeded if people within it actually moved the needle as opposed to just doing what they wanted to do at a certain point. Like there's so many things like I know that I should be doing that would be helpful for the business, but right now they're just like, they're not mission critical and they're not going to move the needle as much as other things. So like, I guess a key skill is prioritization, delegation, hard workation. No, I don't know what else there is really, but like delegation, prioritization are probably the top two things. I think prioritization is probably the number one thing, because you need to prioritize things in order to delegate what you can do, what you can't do. Like even when I look at hiring a video editor again, I'm like, is it worthwhile or can I get it done? If there are other things that I can do instead to free up my day and reduce the workload on me so that I can, be free to just film, just edit. So that's what I'm thinking about more so recently, because it's just, what do I want to be doing? Who do I want to be? Like I ask this to a lot of people. It's like, if you say, who is Connor Weston or who are you? Like, what's your answer? Like, who are you? And who do you want to be? Like some guys asked me the other day, I said about, I'm a creator, blah, blah, blah. They're like, are you a creator or a business owner? I was like, honestly, I'm a creator first, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. As much as I have a business and working on the business, been in fucking working for businesses for a long time, I see myself more as a creator. And if you gave me two options, I think, you want to run a business or do you want to just create content? I think I just create content. Like I like making videos. I like watching back portions of my life. I like experiencing new things because, otherwise it's going to get boring. And this is something that I want to do on my channel here, whether or not I split it up into like Western wisdom and Western vlogs. We'll see. But I know that a lot of what helps me do more fun shit is for capturing it for content for people, which I know you shouldn't necessarily do stuff for other people, but I want to do the stuff anyway. It's just sometimes I find it hard to prioritize the fun stuff because I just want to work. And that's why I would like it to just become work. So yeah, I think if you ask me, am I a creator or a business owner, it's just a creator. So I got water in my ears. I find if I leave water in my ear, it goes a bit fucked. And also my earphones don't sit in there properly if I do. But anyway, I don't want to rant on for too long about me. Sometimes I think about like, am I meant to be here like educating people or documenting? Because I know there's the authority and there's the documentation side of things. But I kind of like to do both. I like to fucking educate with like authority and experience. I also like to document what's going on because I'm still in the fucking process. Got these fucking sick Nikes on that I got from Miami like years ago, 7 years ago. Kept them in very good nick. Feeling like I want to go back to Miami and just live the life. But yeah, really enjoying myself at the moment. Business is going well. I'm not taking my foot off the gas because I know that's what I should 100% not do, is just like pull back. Now it's like if stuff starts going, more sales, more views, more videos, more mentorship, more help. As there's more, I'm not fucking pulling back. Like this is what I've done a lot before. I think it's like when it's going well, I fucking think it's gonna go well forever because I'm gonna ride this wave. It was like, nah, bruv, that's not how it works. The reason you got here is from the work that you put in, the volume. And it's like, you got to keep that shit up, or you've got to offload some of it so you can keep that shit up. Because if you start pulling back now, then all of the hard work, all of the momentum that you've got will just be like reduced, which is unnecessary. It's like, just ride it. Fucking make life a priority, make yourself a priority, get distracted less, do less bullshit, optimize your life, refine what's working and what's not. For example, I'm not doing a talk like this and the day in the life in one video, because that's essentially 2 videos rolled into one and it takes double the amount of time to edit. Whereas I know with this, I'm just going to video this, I'll edit this, it'll be one video done, boom. And then if I do a vlog today as well, one video done, boom. Because then what I was doing is combining like day in the life vlog with wisdom, and that's a lot going into it, not just for editing, but like for the consumer, for the person to watch. And although it's probably quite good, I notice when I watch videos, because when I watch videos or watch films or movies or same thing or series, I'm like watching it and I'm like, how am I receiving this? And I know if I watch head vlogs, for example, head gym vlogs, I just want to see him hit the gym, really. Maybe chat to a couple birds. That's about it. But they end up doing all this other stuff and I'm like, oh, I'm bored now. Whereas I think what Mashtag does really well is like, he keeps stuff so simple. I got bare blackout drunk in Amsterdam. You know what you're getting. And that's literally what he does. He just gets drunk. He gives the macro overview, but it's still what he does. So I think for me, it's like, I'd rather just do the same. Came to Sese for a weekend, check out the villa and what we got up to. Like, bomb. Title. It's not the most engaging, and I'm not here trying to fucking be the next Mr. Beast. I'm just trying to get it out and learn along the way, and I'm sure that I'll pick stuff up. I know that I could test stuff. I know that I could fucking lean into it more. I know that I could pay more attention to it. I just don't see that as the route that's going to get me there. I feel like what I've traditionally been good at is just getting it out, getting it done, moving on. Bomb, 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 bomb. Again, volume negates luck. Volume is luck. But yeah, nice. I feel great. Hopefully you do too. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you appreciate the better audio, the better video quality. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Adios. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.